big decision by the Illinois Supreme Court. Justices have reversed the conviction of actor Jussie Smollett. The former Empire actor took his case to the state's high court in September. He wanted his 2021 conviction of falsely reporting a hate crime overturned. In a statement, the court said, "Today we resolve a question about the state's responsibility to honor the agreements it makes with defendants. Specifically, we address whether a dismissal of a case by Noel Prosecki allows the state to bring a second prosecution within the dismissal was entered as part of an agreement with the defendant, and the defendant has performed his part of the bargain. We hold that a second prosecution under these circumstances is a due process violation, and we therefore reverse defendant's conviction."
The victim of a vicious, racist, and homophobic attack.
His attackers hurled racial and homophobic slurs.
Two people yelled racist and homophobic slurs.
Racial and homophobic slurs.
Not only homophobia, we're talking about racism. We're talking about hate with steroids.
They are looking for two suspects who were apparently wearing Make America Great Again hats.
The offenders uttered, "This is MAGA country."
Officials are investigating the alleged assault as a hate crime.
And now police say they're investigating this as a possible hate crime.
He said, "This MAGA country," punches me right in the face. So I punched his ass back. And then we started tussling. You know, it was very icy. Fighting. There was a second person involved who was kicking me in my back. And then it just stopped. And they ran off.
And above all, I fought the fuck back.
News commentators and even presidential candidates weighed in on something that was choreographed by an actor.
Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi tweeting the racist, homophobic attack on Jussie Smollett is an affront to our humanity.
And Senator Cory Booker said the vicious attack on actor Jussie was an attempted modern-day lynching.
Kamala Harris calling the attack an attempted modern-day lynching.
Jussie Smollett, what about MAGA and the tens of millions of people you insulted with your racist and dangerous comments?
I think, look, the Jussie Smollett thing has a lot of holes in that story, for sure. I don't think this is the opportunity or the time for everybody to say, "Oh my gosh, so sorry, you guys." Who would ever think that of the MAGA crowd? Like, there's reason. There's where there's smoke, there's fire.
Hey, buddy. Terry, here's your word. Here's your word.
I was murdered.
You were murdered. Okay, you obviously weren't murdered because you're alive and you're basically intact. You weren't murdered, buddy. You weren't murdered, buddy.
He did what he was asked to do. He walked. Judgment reversed. Case over.